obviously they need to coordinate with each one of them to make the program successful. Because I understand this is the biggest question since 2018 again, whether an existing CISO can play a role of a DPO, right? I feel answer is no from my perspective. One, the domain knowledge what is required is going to be the game changer. Here, a DPO need to have a proper understanding of the rule, the law, and its expectations. And it is not stopping with only one law, especially a country like India, where we are being called as the data hub of Asia. That means an organization is working with multiple countries, starting with Europe, to US, to Australia, to Singapore, and let's say even in India. That means I'm talking about 5 different laws. Let's take one simple example. Handling the children's data. GDPR talks about the age as 18, and it also allows some of the European member countries to reduce its age limit to, let's say, 13. That means within the GDPR, I have 2 flavors to really tag that data. If I don't do it, it's a breach by itself. I come to India, then we are talking about 18. Interesting part, India, at the time of taking the consent, it needs to be a verifiable consent. That means a parent, on behalf of his son or daughter, if they are going to have them access to the system, I need to have a system to recognize their age. If they are minor, they are going to give their commitment. Fair enough. Then I need to have a system to track on which midnight at 12 o'clock they become major, and hence I need to transfer them. That means I need to have proper knowledge. Last bullet. No law talks about protecting the personal data of a deceased person except Singapore. Now if I am going to have a Singapore law as part of one of mine, it says minimum 10 years from the date of they getting, passed away, whatever, the data need to be protected. That means I need to have a tag. All these things possible only if you have a proper knowledge, which I feel DPO's responsibility with a legal background. When it comes to CISO, obviously it is a pure technical encryption to data masking, to managing the SIM tool, right? Managing the vulnerability management, operations and communication perspective, so on. So they need to have a different perspective. Obviously there is an overlap. That's what I started with, that these 2 guys need to join together and play a vital role.